Good morning, madam and friend. Today, we are going to do a group discussion about travel review. I will be the first presenter for this group. So here's the video. I will share the video.
Good morning to Madam Dawira and friend. Before presenting, I would like to share a video clip showing a quick overview on Mount Kinabalu. My name is Delvina Damul. Metric number is ub01002. Our group name is Dean and from section 35. A travel destination that I choose is Mount Kinabalu. Mount Kinabalu located in Ranau West Coast Division, Sabah, Malaysia. Mount Kinabalu, standing majestically at 4,095 meters, 13,435 feet above sea level. Mount Kinabalu is the highest mountain between the Himalayas and New Guinea. The history about Mount Kinabalu name is Mount Kinabalu derived its name from the Kadazan word Akinabalu, meaning the revered place of the dead. It is one of the safest and most conquerable peaks in the world, provided that you are reasonably healthy and physically fit. Travel companions is my family. So basically we spent 3 days and 1 night for this trip. The first day we spent at homestay nearly Kinabalu Park. The second day we start our trip climbing Mount Kinabalu from Timpohon Gate to Laban Rata. We spent almost 5 hours to finish 6 kilometers, and the last day we continued to finish 2 kilometers from Laban Rata to Mount Kinabalu Peak. The reason for choosing Mount Kinabalu is for sightseeing. Mount Kinabalu has the most epic sunrise view at altitude of 4,095 meters. You will approach Mount Kinabalu Low's Peak, a position that will offer the best view of the morning sun as it ascends in a grand and majestic motion. Watching the sunrise has got to be the main highlight of the Kinabalu climb. Before getting rewarded with the view of sun rising, you will have to leave your comforting Laban Rata Lodge at 2 in the morning via the summit trail. The breathtaking view from the top is definitely worth the lack of sleep and the effort that you put into reaching the peak. Various natural and exotic greeneries also the reason why I choosing Mount Kinabalu as a travel destination. Along the hiking trail, be sure to keep your eyes open for different plant species that will make a good photography subject. The popular things to do in Mount Kinabalu is Via Ferrata Los Big Circuit. Via Ferrata, an Italian cast iron road, is another form of mountain road which is equipped with fixed level, stainless, leather and bridge. This shall be your main reason for climbing the Mount Kinabalu if you are up for a new and refreshing challenge. You can choose and experience the classic or extreme route. The choice is entirely up to you. The travel tips is climbing equipment. You should prepare physical and your stamina, and the most important thing is enjoy the moment and don't be stressed because the trail is very hard. Also, have enough warm clothing for the summit climb. Try to take your climbing bag at around 4 until 8 kilograms and don't bring unnecessary things. Wear comfortable trekking or running shoes with a good grip. Make sure to trim your toenails to prevent your nails bumping the front of your footwear that can cause toenail bruise. And the last thing is bring extra cash because no credit card available in Laban Rata. That's all um, from me on the travel review.
The second presenter will be Fatma. Ellie can share Fatma's video.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to our beloved Madam Nur Dawira Rahman and to all my course mates for subject essential and communication skills. Today I would like to present about my travel review. Before starting my presentation, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Nur Fatma binti Abdul Ansal, BA 2210116, and my group name is Dean Group. Firstly, let's see a short video about my travel review.
You want my love, I want your heart. Just for a minute, combine, let me feel it, cause you want my love, I want your heart. Just for a minute, combine, let me finish on. You want my love, I want your heart. Just for a minute.
I have chosen Marble Island as the place for my travel review. Marble Island is located in the waters of the Sulawesi Sea near the Malaysia-Indonesia border. This island is in the district of Semporna, Sabah, and is located within the Sipadan Island National Park area, which is Sipadan Island, Kapalai Island, and Marble Island. The island is also surrounded by 2 square kilometers of reef, and due to the shape of the earth, it is a paradise for divers of the world. The shallow water of Marble Island are home to one of the world's richest concentrations of exotic small marine creatures. To go to Marble Island, we can go with our friends, our family, for honeymoon trip, or we can just go alone. It is up to you. There are 3 reasons why I chose Marble Island. The first reason is water house. If you want economy and want a water house, then consider Marble Island. Although economical water houses are not more luxurious than resort, the scenery is also very beautiful. The next reason is that Marble Island is close to God's Aquarium, which is Sipadan Island. Since Sipadan Island has no accommodation, tourists can only choose to spend the night on nearby islands. So Marble Island is the first choice because Marble Island only takes 15 minutes by boat to reach Sipadan Island. The last one is value package to Marble Island. With the Marble Island package, you can snorkeling on both islands, which is Marble Island and Kapalai Island, so that you can spend 3 day trip very fulfilling. We can also explore the underwater world of two islands. There are also many activities that we can do, including snorkeling and diving. You will see much rare marine life, and all snorkeling locations are determined by the resort management, which is they will arrange snorkeling sites according to the weather conditions of the day. The underwater world of Sipadan Island is a favorite diving spot for tourists. We can also ride a glass boat. Most of the reasons just want to take pictures, and it will bring the magnificent view of the underwater world to your eyes. The fourth activity is visiting Bajau Laut village. On the island, passing through residential areas, you will see the lifestyle of the villagers. Therefore, almost everything you will see during this time is a child. The last one is, of course, watching the sunset and sunrise view of Marble Island. For transportation, when you arrive at Tawau Airport, you only need to take taxi, minivan, Grab or bus for about 2 hours to reach the port of Semporna Jetty. After receiving the ticket from Semporna Harbour, you can take a speedboat to enter the island in about 45 minutes. I highly recommend you to choose Marble Water Bungalow as your place to stay. Marble Water Bungalow is 3-star resort style accommodation. The overall rating of tourists is very high. There are also many facilities including a swimming pool, jacuzzi and large restaurant. This resort is on the water, so if you're the person who loves to swimming or who loves to see water, this resort is the best option. I have some important travel tips when going to Marble Islands. The first tip is it is very good idea to invest in Agoda travel insurance for scuba diving, because you never know what can happen and when you might need it. Second tips is try to get an early flight that day. The last one is bring a cash, because there is no bank or ATM facilities on the island, so bring cash with you. Although there are positive reviews about Marble Island, however, there are also some travel problems, including rubbish problem. There were many cases of poor waste management by newer resort operators, which threw rubbish into the sea instead of sending them to the jetty at the town, which is Semporna Jetty. And the last one is internet problem. Slow internet problem will always happen, especially on the island, but there's phone signal and 4G on the island, so if you need reliable internet, I recommend buying a SIM card with credit in Semporna before heading to Marble. In conclusion, despite the travel problem, Marble Island is also one of the interesting and worthwhile islands for us to visit. That's all from me. Thank you for listening my presentation.
A very good morning to Madam Narubira and friends. Before presenting, I would like to show you some video clips of Bohet Dulang Island.
All I wanna be and all I ever wanna be, yeah, 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 yeah. All I wanna be and all I ever wanna be, yeah, yeah, is somebody to you. All I wanna be and all I ever wanna be.
My name is Nur Aisyah binti Muhammad Chuari, metric number BA221600839, group name DEN, section 35, travel destination Bohet Dulang Island. Bohai Dulang Island is located at Sempurna, Sabah, Malaysia. Bohai Dulang Island is the second largest island among the Tun Sagaran Marine Park archipelago. Bohai Dulang is a trekkers and bird watchers' favorite, offering fantastic views from its 353-meter peak. Birds are aplenty on the island. The island is 23 km away from Sempurna and has a superficie of 313 hectares. The islands are a part of an extinct volcanic crater what are now forming a beautiful lagoon. The lagoon is open on its southern side, but the crater rim on the sides extends into a long coral reef. A thin channel separates Bohai Dulang from Pulau Bodgaya, which is the largest island in the group. Small rock pools fed by waterfalls dot the eastern side of the island. These are 2-3 meters across in size and connected to each other through a stream. We spend 1 day with family, and to get to Bohai Dulang, we need to take a 30-minute boat ride from Sempurna mainland in the morning. The reason we choose Bohai Dulang Island is for sightseeing, because it is one of the most beautiful islands in the world. Second, because the place is clean, and the sea water is so clear that it shows fish, corals, starfish sites, and so on. Lastly, because it's exciting. We can also climb, and it takes an hour with an altitude of 700 meters. I would like to recommend this place because for people who love extreme activities, they can hike there. Also, you can get a new experience from there because you will see something different like villagers, marine life, and so on. And that places is so beautiful. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good evening, madam and my friend. Before I start present, I will show the video clip first.
I got my head out the sunroof, I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head, you know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want, kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof, I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind.
Before I start present, I will introduce myself. My name is Elizabeth J. Metric no ub010020843. My group name Dian. I am section number 35, and my travel destination Maklami Water Sempurna. First of all, I will present place descriptions. Place name that I choose is Maklami Water House, and the location at Sempurna, Sabah, and duration from public city Sempurna is take 20 until 30 minutes to reach the resort. The travel convenience I choose with my family. The resort owner is Muhammad Shukrin bin Abdul Salam, and owner education at Sempurna Community College, and the owner resort take travel and tourist certificates. The Maklami Water House resort started built in 2018 and needs 6 months to become complete and open in the same year. Reason for choosing the destination. First, there's jetty stretching all the way. We can view the sunset anywhere on the jetty. Second, we can see the beauty of ocean life. Underneath the jetty, there are some coral and marine life that we can see close. And the next reason is friendly and helpful staff. The staff there will help if we ask for help with good service, and the staff there are easy to talk to. And the last reason is good internet connection. The internet there reaches 4G and 4G plus with a speed of 10 Mbps until 30 Mbps. The internet is very important nowadays, especially teenagers who like to make content on TikTok. And the next is recommendations. First popular things to do is snorkeling activity. Snorkeling activity can be done in front of under examination. And number two activity is kayaking. We need to pay Rm50 per day. The kayak is transparent that we can see the wheelbase under kayak. Attraction at the Maglami Water House. First, clear seawater that allows you to see a lot of coral and seaweed marine life such as turtle, starfish, and many more. The second is a beautiful view because the Maglami Water House Resort facing the island of Bohidulang, where is the island is famous island at Sabah. The transport is use a boat to reach at Maglami Water House from the public jetty. The accommodation has 12 rooms in total and has type of room. First type is triple room, one queen size and single bed. And second, the family room, two queen and one single bed. And last is VIP room, only one queen size. The travel tips is first one, bring the appropriate number of clothes with the holiday package. Number two, always listen to the staff instruction, professional safety. Review from other travelers. First, no electric starting at 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. But we don't feel hot and noon when in the room because of the cool atmosphere of the resort. The last point is addressing travel problems. Transportation problems to go to Sampurna. To get to Sampurna, you have to take a plane to Tawau and it takes 1 hour 30 minutes to get Sampurna town.
Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to. Find someone that'll die for you. Cause that's all that really matters in the end. It's love, love, love. Cause it's all that really matters in the end. Cause it's all that really matters in the end. It's hard to tell the truth when you lie to yourself. Always give.
Okay, done. Hey! A very good morning to our lecturer, Madam Dawira, and my UB friends. As you can see, I went travel with my dance crew about 3 months ago in last August. Yes. So there are 5 of us, 2 girls and 3 boys. Anyway, my name is Noreba Natasha binti Saibi and my matrix number is ub01002. Easy, right? Easy. So I'm going to present my travel review at Tiarasa Escape Resort, which located at Janda Baik Pahang. It took only 45 minutes from KL, and if you want to go to Genting Highlands also can, but it takes approximately 40 minutes as well, since it is a high altitude hill, same as Kundasang. So we stayed there for 3 days and 2 nights. And then, by the way, the owner of this wonderful place is a quite very known artist, Tiara Ceklina, who is the main character of a film called Putri Gunung Ledang. The reasons why we went to this destination is actually to claim our voucher because we had won a dance competition for a TV show, but it hasn't been released yet. Oops. So Tiarasa Escape is one of the prizes. And guess what? The producer of the competition is also Tiara Ceklina. So no wonder the names is quite similar, right? And then the second one is we went there to release our tension because, of course, as a dancer, our schedule is very packed for almost every day. Luckily, this place is a good escape from the hustle bustle of city because it's all nature. And the weather is simply breathtaking because of the fresh air. And I think it never hits 30 degrees Celsius there during that time. So anyone who loves nature and forest will surely love this place because we sleep in the safari style tents. Seriously, in a tent. So you can hear the river stream, chirping of birds, and insect sound. That truly gave us the nature theme we expected to gain here. Next, the popular things to do at Tiarasa Escapes are nature walk. Oh yeah, the best thing is we got to eat in a picnic setup next to the river. And we also had the opportunity to watch movie and joining the campfire at night. We were told that we were lucky as it wasn't raining at that time because it was at the outdoor, okay? And also archery, mini golf, trampoline, as you can see in the video that I've shown you just now. And also ATV rides. In conclusion, our short getaway was worth every penny. For those who wishes to do more activities, I would like to recommend you guys to book a 3 days and 2 nights stay so you don't have to rush. Okay? But I also wanted to give you some tips for traveling. Arrange your time wisely so you can check in on time, and you should stand by or bring extra money for foods and transportation. Because from our experience, we only got free breakfast and the rest we have to go outside to find some foods. Otherwise, you have to pay 80 ringgit for just a meal. Just a meal. So I would say those were our problems during our stay. So that's all from me. Thank you and bye-bye.
So based on the slide that our member just presented just now, I am interested with Fatma's travel review about Marble Island. I will choose Marble Island as a travel destination, of course, because if we want to go somewhere, we will choose the place that has a beautiful scenery and has a good environment
for our photography subject. We want to capture some photo to keep as a memory or upload on our social media and so on. The second reason is I like to see sunset because it is like a medicine for me, and by seeing the sunset we can release our tension. So as we know, at Marble Island we can see the sunset and sunrise clearly, so I want to go there to enjoy the view. The other reason for choosing Marble Island as a travel destination is at Marble Island we can do a lot of activity. The activity that I want to try is snorkeling. Snorkeling on both island. It is between Marble Island and Sipadan Island. By snorkeling we can explore the underwater world of both the island. So that's the reason why I would choose Marble Island as a travel destination. Thank you.
For me, the best place I will choose is Mount Kinabalu because Mount Kinabalu is only have in Sabah, Malaysia. Also, it is the highest mountain in Sabah, Malaysia. So I want to gain my new experience by trying an extreme activities. Since I am from Sabah, it's a shame if I not take the opportunity to climb the highest mountain. And last but not least, when we watch the video clip from Delvina, it make me feel exciting, and Mount Kinabalu has an eye-catching view, so I want to go there. That's all for me. Thank you.
In my opinion, the best place to visit is Mount Kinabalu. This is because Mount Kinabalu has a beautiful view that we can see, and we can see sunset on the top of Mount Kinabalu. The second reason is various flora and fauna. Flora and fauna found around the mountain, more than 5,000 species as we know. They are peaches, reflexive flower, woodpeckers, moths, mushrooms, and many more. It's even more unique when you climb to the top. You definitely find a species that I like its uniqueness.
In my opinion, I am interested in choosing a vacation to Mount Kinabalu. There are several reasons why I chose Mount Kinabalu. First reason is it will be a loss if a Sabah citizen or Sabahan could not have the experience. Mount Kinabalu. So that is my reason why I chose Mount Kinabalu as my vacation. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Noreba Natasha binti Saibi. I am from Group 2. First of all, sorry for the background. I am very struggling to find a place to do this, but forget it. Let's get started. Based on the video that I've watched just now, I wanted to share with you guys my opinions. Most of the members, 3 of them had traveled to various islands, right? However, I would rather choose to go to Mount Kinabalu than the islands in Sabah, because there are something like, the places that I can go anytime, since I am from Labuan, who is always saw that particular scenery. Not only that, I am also the type of person who does not want to stay under the sunlight for too long. So I would like to share my opinions about why am I interested, what inspires me to go there, and to know what Mount Kinabalu is all about. The first one is, I think I saw a TikTok account. I saw an account on TikTok apps, but I don't really remember the name, but everyone knows he is a mountain ranger. Mountain ranger is Malim Gunung, okay? And they are not only made up of men, but there's also a woman. Yeah, seriously, usually they're lifting up 50 kg every day, and even carrying down the accident victim, even on rainy days with the extreme cold weather. That was very mind-blowing and surprising for someone who is, I think if I'm not mistaken, she's maybe 40 years old. When I saw that video, I was very inspired to experience, to go to the peak of Mount Kinabalu one fine day. Another reason is, of course, we will not be alone. We will meet the most amazing people who you will call friends. Hikers and climbers are an amazing group of people, as you know, because I can guarantee that we share the similar goals, which is to get to the top of the mountain. So we can make new friends there. Maybe we could do some adventurous activity together, like hiking or climbing, something like that in the future. Yes, maybe. I think that's all from me. Thank you.